what's up, Shira here with another Minecraft mod showcase, and today I'm showing you a cool mod called the Endercraft mod. Now the Endercraft mod is a mod that adds in a whole bunch of new stuff like items and blocks and weapons and stuff like that, so it's really cool. So let's jump into it. Now the first thing I'm going to be showing you is the items slash tools weapons stuff. So first thing I want to show you is the Shovel of the Enders. And the Shovel of the Enders is like a normal shovel, and except for one small thing. When you dig, when you right click, instead of left clicking for just, normal digging, when you right click it does this and it just like explodes a bunch of diggingness. It's like the most epic tool of digging you could ever want. It's amazing. So yeah, that's that. You could just like dig all the way down and you don't even have to worry about getting to stone if you're mining because you're pretty much already down there by 1 or 2 clicks. So that's really cool. Now the next one is the Pickaxe of the Enders. This is also really cool, and by the way, each item has their own lore, and I'll show you that later on, because those are really cool too. Anyways, this is sort of the same thing. You right click, and it does the same thing. Now these also can, you can do the same thing as in normal tools. Like you can, they're really fast too, by the way. But I mean, why would you want to do that when you can just right click? I mean, look at that. Now, one thing that is extremely cool, now let me switch back, is that this will only dig stone. It will not dig dirt or any ores, so let's say you just want to go straight down and just, spam it. Now, it's gonna, if you do it a lot and you spam like I kind of did, you're gonna get a little bit of lag, but that's just because you're digging so much. Anyways, like this. See, you're digging pretty much everything, but you're not digging the ores. The ores are left behind, which makes them really easy to dig and find. So that's really cool. Plus, you get a lot of stone in the process. So that's awesome. I mean, look how deep I got, and I really wasn't even trying to go deep. Okay, so the next weapon we have, and I'm going to show you the Axe of the Enders next. Now, the Axe of the Enders, I mean, you can pretty much guess what it's going to do. And instead of right-clicking, you don't right-click. But when you do this, basically, when you mine one wood, it will chop all the wood from that tree. So pretty much, it's like the ultimate chopping machine. I really love this, actually. It's awesome. I'm going to be playing with this mod so much. Anyways, so, next item is the Ender Broadsword. Now, this is a normal weapon. It's really powerful, but it's got a little bit of a twist. So let's just show you. You can attack stuff, and I mean, it's really powerful. So this is perfect for fighting the Ender Dragon or the Endermen. So you can really easily do that. But if you're in the air and you're falling, or if you're just in the air in creative mode, you can right-click and it will create an explosion. But basically, what you're supposed to do, let me kind of illustrate this. Let's go up here. You're supposed to like be up at a height and then jump down and oh, I missed. This obviously takes a little bit of skill to work out, but yeah, I did that legit. Anyways, it doesn't cause any ground damage, which is really cool. So that's really cool. But it will pretty much kill any mob, and that's almost quoting the description in the thingy. So that's that. Now the next weapon is the Ender Cannon. And this will do pretty much exactly what you'd expect to do. You right-click, it shoots an Ender Pearl. And let me check real quick. I don't know this for sure. Yeah, you do actually need to have Ender Pearls in your inventory. It shoots Ender Pearls that you already have, so you kind of need Ender Pearls. And I just want to make sure. And let me set the time to 0. And so, next weapon, okay, dagger. So this is pretty much just a weapon. And one thing though is if you attack an Enderman, let me grab an Enderman because I feel like that would be a good thing to have. So let's do that. We don't need that anymore. If you are fighting an Enderman and you hit him with, oops, I didn't think about that. Anyways, you hit him with the dagger. This is annoying. Hold on. Where's that super big cave I made? Alright. So, you actually, you know what? Hold on one second. Alright guys, I'm back, and I decided that I need to do the rest of this in the end because it was more fitting, plus I had to show you the Ender Dagger. So, the Ender Dagger, basically when you attack an Enderman, they will give this potion effect to them that they will not be able to teleport for 10 seconds. So basically it makes them easier to kill. Now, it's actually a pretty good weapon too, so you can use it to fight the Enderman and just make it so they can never teleport pretty much. So I think that's pretty cool. Now, the next thing I want to show you is the Staff of Enders. Basically, what this is you can right click and you can teleport to wherever you right click. And yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty awesome. And look over there. Wow, that's really useful. I like that. Anyways, so that's that. And let's see. I want to show you the Undertaker. Now, the Undertaker is basically a hyper-powered bow. If you have arrows, you can right-click and shoot an arrow. And basically, you don't have to charge it. It is rapid-fire if you have a lot of arrows, and it will automatically crit anything it hits. So, yeah, that's really cool. I like that. And obviously, it's not good at fighting Endermen, but pretty much anything else it'll kill pretty quickly. Anyways, before I make them too mad, I want to show you the Experience Bank. Basically what this is you can right click when you have 10 levels and you can put all of your experience in here. Basically, if you die, you can just, it'll go in here and you have experience. You don't have to like, I don't know, like get levels. You don't like have to get them back. Like when you die, you don't just lose them. Anyways, so when you want them back, basically all you have to do is shift right click, and that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go to the next item. Now this is the Chunko Ender, and basically it's just a crafting recipe item, and it has no use other than crafting recipes. So that's that. I want to show you guys anyway. So, the next thing I want to show you, and the final item-y thing, is this. Now this is the Enderman flesh. And basically, when you eat it, it will give you a bunch of effects. So let me show you. You eat it, and it will hurt you half a heart, and it'll give you nausea, regeneration, fire resistance, and water breathing. But the good effects last longer than the bad effects, so it is really worth eating. So there's that. So in just a second, we will go to the block items. Alright guys, before I continue on, I do want to tell you that there is the Ender Clock. And basically what happens when you use this is you right-click it, and it will fast-forward the time a little bit. Basically, like a third of the day will pass is my approximation, but I don't know the exact amount. Anyways, so let's continue on to the blocks. Now, the first block I want to show you is the Ender Knowledge. Now, this is actually an item that is used in conjunction with other items to create an altar. And this is the altar. Let me just show you. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And basically what you do is you take this nether brick, and then you do like that, and then that, and then that, and then, oops, that. And you have to do it, basically, all you have to do is make sure that this block right here is placed last. So there's that, and then you do these at the top, and then you place this. And basically it just whoosh. That is the most awesome thing I've ever seen. That's so cool. I may have made this with obsidian, but still, it's awesome. Anyways, that's really cool. I really like that. Basically, what this does is it boosts all nearby enchanters to level 30, and if you're within a certain, like, if you're close to it, it will give you a flight boost. Now, before I was just like, what? What's that? And then I was like, okay, wait. So I'm in survival mode, and then I'm like, whoosh, I could still fly. And basically, if you're within it, the 15 blocks of it, I believe it's 15 blocks, you can fly for, it does 30 seconds, and it'll continue refreshing it until you leave it, and then it'll start going down. So pretty much you should probably get back before it runs out. So that's so cool though. Like, I'm in survival, and you can go up here, just hop up here real quick, knock that down, then jump down, and then just go in before the 30 seconds run out. You can fly over here, knock that out. I mean, the possibilities are limitless. My God. Anyways, so there's that, and I want to show you this other block. Now this is called the Ender Vacuum, and it's really cool because if you place it next to any obsidian, it will do this. Basically what it does is it destroys any obsidian that it comes into contact with. If you don't place it next to any obsidian, it will just kill itself and nothing else. So it's just like an obsidian destructotron. And let me kind of show you one way you could possibly use this. And this is how it is. It's gone. the tower is gone, and all that's left is this, and you could probably shoot it a lot easier with arrows and stuff, and you could just pop over here, and then just be like, dink, and it's gone. So that's awesome. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, that is freaking awesome. And this is freaking awesome. Look at the stream. It's so cool, and it can make you fly. Anyways, it's just really cool. So guys, that's pretty much all the items in the mod right now. It's still in development, or just, he's still adding on to it to make everything really cool. So if you want to suggest, he said you could suggest, and if he gets a really good idea, he'll probably add it. And check out the mod, the link is in the description below if you're new to my channel. Consider the like and subscribe button, joining the Pro Legion. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to watch the previous videos, you can click the annotations at the